Guys, I just finished reading the book and
I'm feeling myself.
Hi stars, welcome back to my channel. It's Stella and I'm back with another video. In this video I'm going to be telling you guys about this book that I read, the only book that I read so far, and I remember like most part of it. Mind you, it's been like 2 months since I read this book, so it's very likely that some of the things I'm going to be saying here are going to be inaccurate and also not part of the book. But anyway, without any further ado, let's get straight into it. The book that I read is called The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. I did not read the physical version where you actually buy the book and open it and like I bought the online version. Okay, so there are a lot of chapters that I love about that book, and I'm going to give a really short summary about it. And yeah, so the first one is the feedback loop from hell. Desire for positive experience itself is a negative experience, and the acceptance of one's negative experience is itself a positive experience. So you need to accept your flaws. If you always feel like you're this perfect human being, and it's not a very amazing feature for you to have as a human being, so accept whatever negative thing it is that is in you and fix it. Okay, don't let other people point it out in you, because if they do, that is going to be very embarrassing. Okay, and it's going to literally shatter your emotions. It's going to destroy you. There is always going to be a flaw in human being. We're humans, of course. So the next one here is the subtle art of not giving a fuck. You see, the cover is also a chapter. So in this one, it has like 3 things where I noted down. I just said some things out because I don't want to talking too much in this video. The first point said not giving a fuck does not mean being indifferent. It means being comfortable with being different. So this part is not telling you guys that just because you love yourself, you think you're an amazing human being, it doesn't mean that you should go out in the morning without brushing your teeth, without combing, without looking decent. Because if you do, then yes, you're going to be different. You're going to be exceptionally, thinkingly, disgustingly different. I know maybe that is what some of you are trying to portray, that kind of different, but that is not what it means. Like not caring about what other people think about you, maybe physically, like maybe you dress in a very good and mannerly way and then you go out and maybe people might say some bad things about you. It's fine. That is not giving a fuck. That is the positive way of not giving a fuck. But when you do the other way of not giving a fuck, where you literally act anyhow you want to do and you literally do not care what other people think, that is a negative one, and we do not want that. So the next point is to not give a fuck about adversity. You must first give a fuck about something more important than adversity. Don't always dwell on the negative things of life. Whether you realize it or not, you are always choosing what you give a fuck about. I have a very good example which I remember from the book. So the grandma went into a store to go and purchase something with a coupon. So in case if you do not know what a coupon is, this is something that foreign countries use a lot, not Nigerians, but still it's possible that in some places that it might be used. So coupon is just like this kind of like paper thing where you get from maybe a newspaper, you get from a magazine and stuff like that. That coupon, if you take it to the supermarket, you can use it to reduce the value of an item you bought, or you could use that coupon to actually get that item totally for free.
A few inches later.
Well, this grandma, she went into a store to purchase something. She went to the cashier, pay for what she bought for, and she used the coupon, and then the coupon didn't scan, which was literally very frustrating for her. And due to the fact that she really cared about this thing, it just pissed her off, and then she started making a lot of commotion in that place. People started talking and exchanging some nasty words. That isn't nice. So this book literally will also tell you that not everything that you see that you will talk. Some people are literally going through some hell of a real deep black strong shit in this world. It's not everything that maybe if someone is complaining about something, you don't really have to always like interfere with it. Okay, so this woman, her life is literally like a tragedy. The only thing that keeps her going and gives her this drive to keep on living is these coupons. Mind you, coupons are fun. Yeah, they're fun and stressful. Like there's this reality TV show, Extreme Couponing, where people cut coupons, go to the supermarket and buy a bulk lifetime provision of stocks and literally just load up the house using just coupons. So these coupons are something that some people actually take seriously. So the next chapter that I really love is happiness is a problem. So happiness is, for example, like a video game. If you play a video game, if you win, you're going to be happy, obviously. But if you stay in bed all day just sleeping, sitting, I don't know if you realize it, but you are very, very sad. You need to be productive, do something, okay? And when it yields good for you, you're going to be very, very happy. Your happiness is not just something that The Adventure of the Disappointment Panda. It's not a cartoon, actually. It's something like the author created it, where there's this panda that literally goes to people's doors, goes to you on the street, tells you harsh truths about yourself that you don't want to hear, but it's something that you really need in your life. So I think that one is really truly explanatory on its own, so you should go and check out the book. Yeah, okay, let me just give a quick example. Like there's this short man, his black is broke, his black is broke, I'm black, I'm broke, I'm black, I'm broke. And there's this short man, he has this list of a quality wife material that he wants, but then there are other women chasing after him that actually love him, but then he rejects them, chasing for this amazing woman that he really wants. So Panda will come to him and tell him that you are ugly, you are this, you are that there are women even going after you. You should be really appreciative of them and stop chasing this fantasy, because do you know what happens when you make plans? God laughs. So you should really just take to whatever it is that you have right now and stop looking for this fantasy. Well, if you want this fantasy, it's either if you create one for yourself, because there is no woman like that out there in the world. I don't know if that was an amazing example, but you should go and read the book. Go read the book. It's shady values. When you don't set your priorities straight, when you don't put the important things first, when you put the wrong things first and then the important things last. Like I said in this video, I don't know where this info card is, maybe somewhere. It's been a very long while. The normal number of priorities a normal human being should have is 3, because human beings can't really juggle that much things at once. So set your priorities straight, make the things that are important, and the less ones that are not important, just whenever you have time, you deal with them. So the next chapter is there is no how to. If you want to do something, you really have to just go and do it. There are risks, there are trials, there are failures, and there are stuff, but you really need to just go and do it. Even though there are going to be a lot of barriers in the ways, you need to just go and do it. You're wrong about everything, but so you are the architect of your beliefs. Be careful what you believe in. Okay, you see, the thing is that we humans, we are not always 100% right. It is said, you live, you learn, you upgrade. There is this example where the author also made in the story where he said, in the early days of scientists that be doctors believe that you have a disease, use something and cut yourself, make that thing bleed, then you'll be cured. And there was also one where he said people use dog urine in order for them to look more younger. Can you believe that? But then again, it's not always 100% true. Something of today might change tomorrow. One is the danger of pure certainty. We are not always right, but if you think you are 100% right about something, damn, life will so shock you. It will shock you in the bone that you'll be like, oh, somebody save me. There's even a chapter in this book that talks about killing yourself, about suicide and stuff like that. So that is why this book is amazing. Manson's law of avoidance: failure is the way forward. In order for you to achieve something, you have to go through the process. You have to fail uncountable time. Then if you pass, yay, you're happy. For example, me and math. If I do not know math, I still do not know math 100%. But what if I solved it, I failed, and then I just give up? Or what if I did not even solve it at all because I thought, damn, it's going to be hard? You see, I don't know where I saw this saying. It says the biggest risk is not taking any risk at all. So that's literally all I have to say about this book. If you liked maybe one or two things I said, and check out this book because I'm very sure it's going to change your mindset positively. So that's all for this video, stars. If it was helpful, don't forget to hit the subscribe button to become one of the stars, and share this video, comment your thoughts down below, and give this video a thumbs up. Without any further ado, that's all for this video.
It's not that I want you here. Yeah.